What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Well, let me put the right headphones on so we can get to it. So we can get to it and talk about some good stuff. At least that's what I think. It's cold out here. So cold out here. He said it's cold out here. It's out here, not here. So cold out here. What's good? This is day two. I'm day two back. I gotta do something. I don't like this gray. I just do not like this gray. It don't fit good with my pretty lips. It don't fit good with my lips. So I have a problem with that. Just saying. I have a problem with the way the gray looks. But at some point, that's life. At some point, that is life. At least I think so. At least I think so. At some point, it's just life. Right now, what I'm doing, I'm sharing the broadcast. Oh damn! Let me put my other headphones on. Put my other headphones on. My other headphones on, so that should be much better. At least I think so. Much better. Much better. At least I think so. Anyway, let me move this. Sometimes I ask the question. The question is, how did we get here? How did we make it this far? What's the plan? Are we playing checkers or chess? Are we playing checkers or are we playing chess? And what part of the game is this? What part of the game have we gotten to? That's just a question. That's just a question. What part of the game have we gotten to? All right, so I'm sharing it now. So if you can, you come into the broadcast, share the broadcast, give me a like, thumbs up, something like that. Like, thumbs up, something in that ballpark. Uh, Let me see where I want to put this one. All right, let's get to it. So, I ask, what part of the game are we in? Or what part of the game is this? Um, Sometimes we have to sit back and evaluate life and its mistakes, its bumps and bruises, things of this nature. We got to figure out what part of the game is this. What part of the game are we playing at this point? That's what I want to know. What part of the game are we playing at this point? You know, most of my friends are late 40s, early 50s, mid 50s. I got some that are in the 60s. So what part of the game is this? Are we maximizing who we are? Did we capitalize on the mistakes in which we made? I just want to know what part of the game is this. I'm just asking a question. You know, sometimes we fumble. Sometimes we fumble. Uh, Sometimes we fumble the ball, so to speak. We fumble the ball. We make mistakes, and we have to capitalize off of those mistakes. We have to capitalize off those mistakes. We have to make sure that we right the wrongs, so to speak. Can we right the wrongs? Can we fix some of the things in which we screwed up? That's just a question. Can we fix some of the things in which we screwed up when it comes to the dreams in which we had, the the goals in which we set out to reach? Some goals you got to some goals you got to change. Um, you got to change the destination or change the the outlook of what we expect out of it. That's what I think anyway. I think we need to change the outlook or the perspective on where we are in life. We can fix a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff can be fixed. Some stuff we have to leave in the past. Some stuff we have to drop that gem or that jewel on somebody else to let them carry the torch. Is that possible? Is it possible? Is it possible that we can pass the torch? That's what I want to know. Is it possible that we can pass the torch, that we can some of the dreams in which we cannot fulfill at this point that we should have been fulfilling at 20, whether it's a business idea or it's something that a craft that you wanted to do, can you pass it on to somebody else and allow them to finish carrying the torch? You can be the puppet master behind it, but can we pass it on and let somebody else fulfill the dream? Is that possible? That we can. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that possible? Is that possible to fulfill the dream no matter how far along that you are? Is that possible to do that? Some stuff we might not be able to do, but some stuff we can do. And when I say that, I mean from business standpoint, we can build something. We can revisit a hobby that we wanted to do. We can revisit that because I'm revisiting. I'm always revisiting. So just like this, I paint. I like this just it's just some stuff that I mess with. That this it's all art. It's art. How can we revisit and figure out what part of the game is this that we doing at this point? Some people just say, "Man, I just want to come home from work and just chill out." What about all of the stuff that you wanted to do? What about all of that? What about all of the things that you set out to do or desire to do? That's my question. What about that? Let me see. Sometimes we have to. Right, what part of the game is this? Hmm. All right, y'all see my look at one of my new shirts. See my shirt. See my shirt. See my shirt. See my shirt. It says 1968 on it. It's the dog. I'm gonna redo that. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Hey, Reese, let me see. Pass me that bag. That's in that tote. It's a black plastic bag in that tote over there in the corner. And it's just some stuff I'm fooling around with, trying to make it right. What about this? It's alright. I gotta do a little tweaking to it, but it's alright. My plan is to release the right items. It's to release the right items. Hopefully, I get around to releasing the right items. Uh, so I keep fooling around with. Oh, I like this one. I like that one. I like that one too. I'm gonna put this one out. But I got a few of 'em. It's at this point it's a quality issue. At this point it's a quality issue. It's a I like it. It's a feel issue. You know what I'm saying? I have to get the feel right. The feel has to be to my liking. Somebody might like it. It looks good, but I'm trying to get into the feel of it. That's what I'm trying to get into. the feel of what it's supposed to feel like. And if I can accomplish that, I think I got it. By George, I think I got it. Let me move this. Sit this back here. So sometimes we have to reevaluate it. Sometimes I can be so crucial on myself. Uh, but I think I got it. Let me see. It's another piece around here that I need to find. It's all art. These shirts, it's art. It's art. I like the one with the dog. I like the dog. Look at it. Ooh, that's nice. All right. Okay. Now this, I'm going to begin to do a frame series. A frame series. And this is what it looks like. It's my name all the way across it. Once I put it in the frame, it's gonna be crazy. Once I put it in the frame, just gotta find some frames. And that's a raised letter. Just in case you can't see that. Those letters are raised. Look at that. Ooh. 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 That's what I do. I'm always trying to evaluate and see what part of the game is this. What part of the game is this? Maybe somebody can tell me at this point in life. Is this the good part? Is this the part where we begin to seal the deals of I think I got it? What part is this? That's what I'll be trying to find out. What part is this? It's see this right here is gonna be a frame series I'm gonna do. See, it's signed. It's already signed. And that's the same, that's the signature all the way across. Uh I should have did it in a white lettering on the black paper. That's what I should have did. Mm. That's what I should have did. I got tons of paintings. Well, not tons. I might have 40, 50 paintings just sitting. Just saying. I have to begin to allow the world to see the creativity. Because sometimes I keep it to myself. And the only reason I keep it to myself sometimes is, damn, that look all right, but I can do better. It's that crucial part of me that just say I have to perfect it. It's not in my eyes perfected. I can tweak it a little bit and make it look good. Maybe there's a possibility that I can make it better, but sometimes when it comes to art and some of the things that you try to create, um, people don't know how it's supposed to look. People do not know how it was supposed to turn out. People don't know that. People don't know, well, he was supposed to put green eyes on the character, but it looked good. People don't know that. But in the creator's eyes, you find yourself being your biggest critic. That's what I think anyway. Sometimes people, they go off on these, is it tangent, and just mess the whole project up. Just put it out there. If it's not right, people will shy away from it. But if it's right, they'll gravitate to it. And you say, "Damn, I got it right." It ain't like I wanted it, but it's still good. Just saying. Sometimes things are better than what we think they are. We just critique ourselves. Maybe a little bit too hard. I'm just saying. Sometimes I do that. I don't know about nobody else, but I do it. So what part of the game is this? Is this the good part? I turned 57. 57. Is this the good part? Sometimes we have to seal the deal. Make the deal good. Is this the good part? Is this the part where it happens and say, I got it. I figured it out. That great math equation that I was trying to figure out for 30 years. I got it. I figured it out. Sometimes it takes a decent amount of time to figure it out. All right, share the broadcast. So other people can see it. Other people will know that we are existing on this particular platform. I'm over on YouTube also at Danny Faria over on YouTube also. I would like for people to go over there and hit that up too, because I don't get a lot of traffic on YouTube like I get on Facebook. But sometimes that's making sure my thumbnails are good. All right, let me take a break, y'all. I hear a lot of people say that, I have a photographer that can capture the shot that I need, but when they see the images in which we have, it's almost like, why go anywhere else? When you want the right shot, come to the best. 5-Star Production. Yeah. It's just a little something. I've been fooling around with this stuff for a long time, so why is it not playing? Yeah, so I got a lot of little commercial stuff I got on here. I just gotta put it together. I'm getting back in the swing of things. Platform is what it is. I should have been okay. You know some of the podcasters that you have right now. I started a little heavy back in 20 during the pandemic when we were shut down. When nobody else, I ain't gonna say no one, but most people were not doing it. That's before D Nice went on Instagram, and this is before Versus. This is before all of that. This was before all of that, and I was doing that stuff. But sometimes when you don't follow through, you mess it up. So what part of the game is this? What part of the game? Everything is fixable. Most things are fixable. What part of the game is that? We just have to make sure we bringing our creativity ideas to perfection from my vantage point. We have to make sure that everything is perfected. Nothing is perfect to everybody, but it is perfected in the sense of nobody actually knew how it was supposed to look. I get people to say about this dog and some of the shirts. Man, I would do this. Man, I'd do that. But you don't know what I was looking for. I'm just saying. Anyway, comment, send a share, send a like, give me a thumbs up, give me some hearts on here. Do all that great stuff. I'm just saying. I haven't been on here in a while, so my page is not popping like it used to be, but it's popping. And I also put a link in the link in the chat. So if anybody wants to go to the link and come into the chat with me, they can do that also. They can do that also. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. So what I want to do is let me if I go back to some of my old headlines. Oh, this is an old one. Let me see. This is an old one. This was a I used to do notes and talk about things you know things to know. We talked about the African American community or the black community in the United States, $1.7 trillion economy. They said that we had the seventh largest economy in the world. The 50 million of us, and people keep talking about we struggling. We're not poor, we just broke. That's what that boils down to. Do I have another one? I don't have another one. And I'm going to reintroduce this morning coffee. I used to do on Saturdays. used to do a segment called Morning Coffee, a little 30-minute segment. Just sit and talk. It was Saturday. Sit and drink your coffee and chit chat and talk that jargon. You know what I mean? So I used to do that quite often, but I fell off the wagon a little bit. But I'm gonna get back on the saddle. At least I think so. At least I think so. Sometimes you gotta get back on the saddle. You know, some of you ladies need to get back on the saddle. Y'all need something. Nah, I ain't gonna say. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have went there. My bad. Anyway, sometimes you got to get back on the saddle and keep the mission going. Keep the mission going. Probably next week or so, probably have some individuals on here. We gonna I can bring on guests. I'm just saying. Sometimes I gotta bring on guests so people can let their opinion be heard. You know, we'll do some things to talk about male and female interactions and how relationships go. Which to me, some of the relationships are so horrible. Some people are in position for beneficial purposes. Some people are in the relationships because she cute, she fine, he cute, he fine, whatever. You know how y'all put it. But we gonna talk about all that. We gonna get into it. Hey, what's up, Nikki? Nicole Collins is in the building. Nicole Collins Watson. My bad. Anyway, we have to build this platform. I want to be able to take it to the next level. I think I have the capabilities of doing it how it need to be done. A couple of things I got to reset up because I broke all my equipment down and redid everything. I'm just saying. Where my glasses at? I can't see without my glasses. You know. Just saying. Got my get my Isaac Hayes on. But yeah, we just got to figure out what part of the game is this. This is the game where we begin to seal the deals and close the deal sometime. Always remember that we are great. We had dreams when we were young of being great. Did you allow yourself to be great? Or did you allow people to distract you? Sometimes we allow people to take us to a place that we never should have been. Sometimes. But I want to stay on topic. What part of the game is this? So, anyway, I'm just getting back in the swing of things. Uh, Next couple days or next week sometime, I'm gonna try to have some guests on. Hopefully, Miss Nikki and Crystal will come on if they ain't scared to be seen on the internet. Sometimes people don't be. I don't want to come live. I'll even let people talk through my phone because I can hook my phone up to my system and you can just hear your voice. Sometimes I can do that. However you want to do it. But anyway, it's been real. And I hope y'all keep it 100. Hopefully this go through. Hopefully. Let me see. This is not acting correctly. It is not acting correctly. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. It's been real. Give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause. I'm your host, Danny Faree, and I want to say I'm out. Peace.